Famous ACME Comedy Hollywood, and Hollywood Stands Up Open Mic Live. Now please welcome to the stage the host of the Open Mic Live, Tindell.
All right, yeah. Thank you, guys. Very sarcastic greeting, guys. I appreciate it. This is Hollywood Stands Up Open Mic Live. I'm your host, Tindell. Welcome to the open mic that takes itself far more seriously than any other open mic in Los Angeles. Obviously, with our multitude of screens and our live online broadcasting. I don't know, whatever. If you guys want to check it out, if you haven't been here before, you can go to HollywoodStandsUp.com. They are archived, so you can check out your set afterwards. Tonight, you guys will be getting 4 minutes. And at least one of you will fuck that up. At least one of you will have not even 1 minute of material. I hope that's not the case, but sometimes it is. So I will be lighting you at 3 from that lamp over there. Please pay attention to that. That helps everyone here. Let's see, what else? Oh, if you're on the list, tonight we have a couple of stand-up shows that you can come to for free. The first one is an evening with Adam Harrington, featuring Matt Harris and Scout Durwood. And after that is the Comedy Nightcap, featuring myself, as well as Hannah Ganson, Tony Sam, Hassan Minaj, Barbara Gray, and Ryan O'Flanagan. So that's a good show. And also we have classes here at ACME. We do stand-up, improv, sketch, commercial audition, comedy characters, improv, all that bullshit. Are you guys ready to start the show? Yeah? Again, so fucking sarcastic. Okay. To start off tonight, we have Steve, followed by Dan, and then Morgan. So give it up for Steve.
Thank you very much. No bitches here, guys.
Yeah!
No bitches here. Dude, I'm not one of these guys that says there are no good female comics. I'm just going to say there'll be no good ones at any shows we do. Because they get snatched up. 1 year in, I call it the 5-year bump. Whatever you're doing with your career at any point in time, she is doing something 5 years ahead of that. That's fine. That's fine. I don't care. Look at me up here, guys. 40.
Yeah.
Fit. Funny and failing. That's right. I have to admit, I started my weekend a little bit early. January 27th. I have not worked since January 27th. That's what I'm saying here. I'm getting kind of towards the point where I have to start looking for jobs. Ugh, it's fucking awful. I hate the interviews they ask in jobs. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Like, you know what? Let's not play this game. I suck at it. Someone asked me that 5 years ago. I did not say I saw myself applying for an even shittier job. Terrible at that game. What's your greatest weakness? Some people say something like perfectionism. I take a more honest approach. Look them right in the eye and say, hot Asian pussy. What can I say, man? So, you guys ever hear of the Boston Strangler? Yeah, the Boston. Now, I'm confused about this story. Did he strangle the actual city of Boston? Because oxygen deprivation would definitely explain why everyone from there talks like a retard. Now see, another kind of comic would do a Boston accent at this point. I'm going to let you guys use your imagination. I'm not going to chew up your food and spit it into your mouth for you. Speaking of Alicia Silverstone. You guys see that video? She chewed up her food. spit in her face. You know, people giving her a hard time. Listen, if that's what Alicia Silverstone has to do to stop from getting as fat as she got in Batman Forever, let her do it. The polite little titters and giggles are worse than nothing, guys. You can just sit there if you want. You're off the hook. Just drove here. I gotta tell you, those male prostitutes standing in front of Home Depot could stand to spruce up a little bit. That's my closure. That's it. Thanks a lot, guys.
Fame? Is that what you just yelled? All right. Next up, Dan, followed by Morgan, and then Nick. Give it up for Dan.
That's right. Ian, this is a wonderful open mic. This is not sarcasm. I do an open mic every Thursday in a sandwich shop with a album cover of Bill Cosby on the wall. So this is like the Madison Square Garden of open mics. It's no joke. It's baseball season, so I'm going to dust off my baseball chunk because Magic Johnson just bought my team. That's a good fucking start, right, to the season. Magic buys your team. I'm a Dodger fan. I'm from the 80s, so I don't feel bad or get mad when I find out that baseball players are doing steroids. So they're performance-enhancing drugs. And I'm from the 80s when baseball players did performance-decreasing drugs. And I miss those fucking days. I think you should get into the Hall of Fame if you played even one full season on cocaine. They're unreliable people, is what I'm trying to. Guys up here are talking about doing their set on drugs. I can't imagine doing that. I can't imagine doing anything important like my job on serious drugs. That's why my favorite baseball player of all time is a guy named Doc Ellis. You guys familiar with Doc Ellis? Doc Ellis was a pitcher in the 70s. In 1970, he was pitching for the Pittsburgh Pirates. He was in Los Angeles. The following day, he had to pitch against San Diego, in San Diego. So you know what he did in 1970? He did what everyone did in 1970. They listened to Jimi Hendrix, and they took acid. Then he went down the next day to San Diego, and he pitched a no-hitter on LSD. He had the best possible day at work that you could possibly have as a pitcher. He did his job perfectly on the most uncontrollable drug known to man. I've done acid plenty of times. I've done mushrooms. You know what I did? I looked at stucco. Doc Ellis was amazing because he also, he loved pitching for his team no matter who it was so much that he would get like really crazy grudges against the other team. And he told his boss, Danny Murtaugh, he said, when we play the Reds, I'm going to hit every single one of those fuckers. And he did start off. Joe Morgan. Boom, hit him, put him on base. Johnny Bench, Tony Perez. Dave Concepcion, put them all on fucking base. They ran out to the mound to stop them. They had to like grab them, stop throwing the ball. That's like, I used to work in the mailroom. I always wondered that's the equivalent of going up to your boss and saying in the mailroom, so you see all this fucking mail? I'm throwing it in the fucking garbage today. What do you think of that? Oh, man. You gotta dust them off. This is the best that I've done all week. Fuck you guys. I cut in line in everything. I might feel a little bit bad when I leave, but as soon as I hit that fucking door, that's all me again. I'm good. So anyways, thanks guys. Have a great weekend.
Oh, yeah!
Give up for Ian. No.
You don't have to. That's fine. It's okay. You guys gave it up more than enough, really. Next up, Morgan, followed by Nick, and then Jeremiah. Give it up for Morgan.
Yeah! Thanks a lot, guys. All right. Thank you.
I did not see you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Making an entrance. Thanks, everybody.
Thanks a lot. Thank you so much. Good to be here. This is great. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you. Really. This is great. I just wanted to give as many thanks. It was equal to my entrance. It was fun to enter that way. I want to try something different today. I've been trolling the casual encounter ads on Craigslist because I love danger. I love mystery. So I would read some of them, and I thought it'd be really fun to do casual encounter Mad Libs. So I'm gonna need your help. I know asking audience participation from comedians is like the worst thing to do, but you guys have been pretty good up until this point. So, just be yourselves, and we'll just do one, because I don't want to blow my casual encounter Mad Lib load. Okay, so you guys know how Mad Libs works, right? I'm gonna ask you for a noun, an adjective, or a place, okay? You ready? Can we do this? Is this gonna be a huge failure? Possibly. It's alright. Alright, can I get an adjective? Hurry? Furry. Thank you. Can we get another 2 adjectives? Don't worry, there's plenty of adjectives and nouns to go around for everybody. Large? Large. I like that one. That's nice. Another one. Speedy. Alright. This is gonna be fun. I already feel it. Okay, now. Forklift. I like it. Really good. Let me get another adjective. That's, no, I'll use fuck. Cunty? Cunty. Alright, guys, not too sexual, otherwise what's the point of doing a casual encounter? Okay, a thin. I made it a thin. So, something. And now, I guess. Again. Saddle. Alright, that's creative. You guys are comedians. Come up with some good, another adjective. We're almost there, we're halfway there. Tedious. I like that one. Good call, I see what you're doing with that word. A noun. Here. Is that a state of being?
Microphone.
Thank you, Tim. Alright, should not have done this in front of comedians. Okay, great. An adjective, I need 3 adjectives. Come on, guys, you guys are writers. Slimy, good. Swiftly, dig deep.
Frothy.
Froth? Frothy, I like that. These all can be dirty. Okay, and a plural noun. I'm gonna throw it in there. Bears. Another adjective. Good. I'll take that personally. Another noun. Okay, I'm gonna read it. We're almost there. We need 3 more letters, 3 more words. Things. Okay, I'm gonna put horses, playgrounds. What was that? Geckos. Great. And geckos. Great. All right, here we go. As the title says, I'm looking for someone furry and large and speedy. Not just any forklift. I'm very cunty let's see, I'm very cunty with saddle, tedious, I messed this up. It's fine, it worked out weird. A certain microphone. Please be slimy. I'm real. You must be very swift, frothy, and make bears. I will be very obnoxious. I love horses. Be a bit specific, not into playground. Send pic, please be local. Geckos need not apply. I like how that turned out. This is going to go real well in front of an audience of people. I can feel it.
I'm a person, goddammit.
Yes. Guys, this was fun. Thank you so much. All right.
Thanks, Scott.
You are a person, Steve. Yes.
I'm not a person.
But not Joseph. All right. Next up, we have 3 people. No, 2 people, because it's Nick, Jeremiah, and then Joseph. So give it up for Nick.
Hey, Nick!
Yeah, Nick.
go, guys. My name's Nick. I'm going to talk about myself. How I'm weird, which you shouldn't do. You shouldn't be like, I am so eccentric. Like, frankly, I'm getting a little sick of it. I am so wild. Oh, God. If you're going to do stand-up, don't do it like me. I have no idea what I'm doing. The only advice I ever got was like, Nick, you write too many jokes about explosions. It's awesome. I don't know what to do with that. It's kind of the theme of my life. I'm hard to help teachers growing up. Never knew what to tell me. Probably should just stop doing material. Yeah, because this is going on the internet. People are watching. Person is watching. Yeah, I had a lot of tests done on me. And they measure my brain waves, IQ tests. And I went to a lot of places that your mom takes you to because you don't act right. So basically that means I ended up in buildings where, my mom was like, hey, my kid's kind of acting out. What can you do for us? And they're like, well, bring him to our building. We'll put him in a room with a grown man, and they'll play Uno. And she's like, then what? Then you pay us. Lots of money. Played lots of board games. I had this one psychologist, Dr. Garrigo. I want that job, but whenever you get paid $165 an hour to talk shit about local psychologists and play checkers with a 12-year-old, that would be wonderful. I don't even know what I was doing. A little bit about myself. I'm tired. I talk to myself a lot, which isn't anything new, but what is news to me is that apparently I talk to myself in the third person in my car, just in my car, like on the way here, like trying to make a protected green, like, come on, Albeck needs this, Albeck needs this. Gotta get to this open mic. Yeah. People don't like me right off the bat. As soon as I enter their bubble, they just sense my energy. I'm like, I don't know what it is, but I don't like it. No, you've been dismissed. Yo, there's wonderful energy in this room. When I broke up with my girlfriend, who cares? And so, whatever the last girl was, that's what I like check out. Like the previous relationship, I thought I was into like short hair art school girls who turn out to be lesbians. I'm not. But now I think I like black chicks, so like check them out. I also think I might hate black chicks because, we broke up, etc. But I was checking out this girl at work at a restaurant, can you tell? And I got caught. I looked a little bit too long. Because I just wanted, I like the nappy hair or whatever. So I thought she was like filling out, doing some schoolwork. Turns out she's filling out an application. And now she works there and likes me, and it's terrible. It's horrible. All right. Thanks, guys.
All right. Okay. All right. Next up, Jeremiah, followed by Joseph, and then Scott. Yeah, give it up for Jeremiah. It's your turn, Jeremiah. Come on up. You guys. My dad is super manly. He's a man's man. Like growing up, like throughout my life, he has killed multiple animals in front of me. For no reason, really. Just really to show that he's a man. I remember this one time, my sister and my brother and I, we were all fishing with my dad, and we were like out in the woods and stuff like that by a pond. And I don't really know why my sister was along because we had guns and everything.
so we see this cat in the woods, and it's just like, it's like the skinniest cat I've ever seen in my life. And it's just walking by, just looking at all of us. It's just like, my sister, she goes, look, Dad, a cat. My dad's like, what, a cat? He's instantly like angry. And my sister's like, look, it looks like it needs like some food or something. It's really skinny. Like, it was one of those cats, like, it was so skinny you could see like all the ribs in the side of it, like just as it's walking by. It looked like one of those like model girls in Hollywood that like need a sandwich or something, just like to survive. And my sister's like maybe we should like feed it or something. And my dad's like, no, kids, this cat needs to be put out of its misery. I'm like, what? He's like, I'll get the gun. I'm like, Dad, I don't know if that's such a good idea. He comes back with a rifle. And he lines up with the cat. He lines up with it, and we're like, Dad, can we give it like some like meow mix or something? Like some kind of cat food? And my dad just looks at us and goes, no, kids, this cat has suffered long enough. Takes a shot. Right through the head of the cat. Right in the head. Falls to the ground.
Was it caught?
Huh?
I'm sorry.
My dad shot it with a rifle.
Oh, Jesus.
He shot it with a rifle. The bullet goes through the air into the head of the cat, the skull, the cranium of the cat. It falls to the ground in the wooded area where we're at. We're just looking at it. We just keep looking at the cat, and it goes. And my dad's looking at it, and he goes, uh-oh. And we're like, Dad, what's happening? He's like, I don't know, kids, I don't know. He fires another shot. Right through the heart of the cat. Right in the heart. Falls to the ground. We're looking at it. I'm like, Dad, what's happening? He's like, I don't know, kids, I don't know. He fires 7 more shots into this cat. Head again, heart again, shoulders, legs. It's like a bad cat montage for a movie. It's like, and finally, it keeps getting back up after 9 shots. My dad, he just looks at us so sincerely, and he goes, well, kids, we tried. And we left. So now there's like a cat roaming there with like 9 bullet holes in it, and I have like a bad cat karma now, because every time I get around a cat, like the hair on their back stand up, and they always like start like purring at me, and they're just walking by me always, and they're like, we know what your dad did. All right, guys, that's my time. Thank you very much. You're welcome.
All right, next up, Joseph, followed by Scott, and then Richard. Give it up for Joseph. Joseph. Give it up for Joseph. Joseph.
Woo, Joseph.
And here he is.
Good evening, people. Nice guys finish last. Am I right, ladies? Well, now we have ourselves some guy talk, huh, guys? No women allowed on the internet, huh? Speaking of women, recently a woman sent me a text, and my phone only displays a little bit of the text, so I thought it said, I love you, and I almost flipped out. So I was like, don't do that. I don't need this. You don't need this. You're better than this. But then I looked at the text, and it said, I love your face, which is almost 10 times more retarded. Look at my face. I am viciously ugly. So ugly, in fact, that I cover half my face with a beard, the other half with hair I can't even grow anymore. That's how desperate I am to cover this ugly visage. I am so ugly, you guys. I scare ghosts. I'm so ugly. I do all of my grocery shopping at Petco. I am so ugly. Insert joke by Rodney Dangerfield here, which I have yet to discover and steal. Anyway. Feel deflated. I'm sure the Sunset Grill will be way better. This is just the first of many, many shady mics that I will do tonight. Not that it's your fault, Ian, but it is your fault. Did you bring some energy to it? God. I was going to talk shit about someone I just got a text from, but then they might see it on the internet after I'm famous and they're going through the archive. Yeah, all of my fans will be just rooting through the archives. Let's go see what a young Joseph Larkin was like. Well, he was still ugly. That didn't change. He had a little bit more hair. Just a touch. Anyway. I left in my bag, there's a page of my, oh fuck, I can go get my bag. Let's see, we got another minute here. Yeah. Hey, do you guys know any good rape jokes?
No.
I don't believe that. Oh man, I'm fucking up the whole show back here. All the people online right now are gonna be so fucking confused. All right, this is I've been doing comedy for 3 years now, and that's not a big deal. And I've been attempting comedy, I should say, for 3 years now. And I had to do a 30-minute set in New Orleans in December, and I put together all of my good jokes. 1 page. 3 years of doing this every day has resulted in a single page of jokes. That's it. So let's go through this, man. I haven't looked at this in a little while. We can do this one. I'll do 3 of these, and then we'll take off Ian, so that's my plan. Okay. Guys, if she hadn't wanted it, she shouldn't have worn that skirt. That is the world's most adorable rape joke, guys. People who say you can't mix business with pleasure have clearly never worked in a mortuary. If she hadn't wanted it, she shouldn't have died in that skirt. I made the connection. I put those 3 together. Can't leave on that. Guys, a lot of people don't realize this, but Sam Kinison, the stand-up comedian, before he tragically passed away, he wrote a book about the differences between the men and the women, and I'm going over my time. It's called Men Are From Mars and Women Are From Fucking Hell. Oh, sorry for running the light. Thanks so much, Ian.
Yeah!
All right, guys, 3 comics left. Give it up for Scott, then Richard, and Jeremy. So, Scott, bring it up.
Guys, Joseph was saying that nice guys finish last. Actually, Joseph, they don't finish at all. Talking about coming. They don't come. Fuck, I'm already hating this. Guys, been doing comedy for 2 years, not 3 like Joseph, 2 years, and this is my 4th set entirely sober in 2 years. Fucking sucks, man. The worst is just waiting. Waiting? How do you guys wait around sober for hours? It's fucking pointless. This whole thing is pointless. My weed card expired like 4 days ago, and I'm so anxious already. Really anxious about when the next time I'm gonna get high is. Guys, got this dude staying with me right now. It's like platonic, nothing's going on. But I do have this weird dude staying with me. He's like 31 years old and hasn't had a job ever, it turns out, ever. And now he's filling out an ad for an application for Subway. And the Subway application says that the total is $5.23, and someone gives you a 10. How much change do you give them? And in what denominations? So like dollars, quarters, dimes, and all that shit. And he he asked me for help filling out this application. This is a 31-year-old dude. I'm like, dude, I can't help you with this, but I will help you commit suicide if you want. I will definitely help you do that. Turning 30 in a couple weeks, guys. Feeling, at first it didn't bother me at all, but I got a lot of friends over 30, and all of them are pathetic, every single one. So I'm looking, getting real scared about getting out there, especially these two. Two of the most pathetic over 30-year-olds are sitting in this crowd I've ever seen in my life before.
Don't talk about Dan like that.
Yeah, hold on, I'm standing right
Dan's over 30?
I love you, kid.
That was 24 to me. Yeah, it just fucking sucks though. I don't know, everything sucks. Guys quit eating fast food a few years ago. Not out of any health concerns whatsoever. Just, it's fucking embarrassing eating alone at McDonald's, you know? There's almost nothing more pathetic than being a lone guy at McDonald's, going back for a second serving of fries. So I eat alone still, but just at real nice restaurants. Just go in there. I just like to show them that I'm a huge asshole at all these nice restaurants. Because I usually walk in on drugs with a backpack. That's the first strike at a nice place. Then I'll make sure to either read a book or try and write, which everyone hates. And then I'll try and take at least 4 steak breaks throughout the meal. Not really a joke. Just no jokes here. Thanks, bro.
You want my jokes?
No, yours are worse.
No.
Yours are worse than anybody's. God, my entire existence is so obnoxious. Yeah, all right, minute left. Get real annoyed with old friends of mine I haven't seen in a while that when I do see them, they go, hey man, so you seen anybody? Like, just go fuck yourself. You know I'm not seeing anyone. You know I wasn't 5 years ago. You know I'm not now. Never ask me that question again. All right. Not seeing anybody, guys.
What?
I know. Man, so much writing on this paper. None of it is anything at all. Well, that was the light. And, all right, guys. Does someone have pot with them? Give me some fucking drugs. All right, I'll see you guys later.
If anyone does have pot, we'll enact the old first grade classroom policy. If you're going to share with everyone. Next up is Richard, followed by Jeremy. Give it up for Richard.
Hello. What does the light mean again? How long?
1 minute.
1 minute? Okay. So I'm a virgin. I've never done this before. Yeah. How do you guys grab that shit? I'm not gonna grab it. I'm gonna leave it right here. Oh fuck. Yeah, I had all this stuff I was thinking of, and then it just went out the window. So I had my birthday like 3 days ago, 27, and I'm now at the age where I realize I'm never gonna amount to anything. And it shouldn't really surprise me, because I was the kind of kid that, like, when I brought in my report card, gave it to my mom, she's like, let me see this shit. C+! What the fuck? Good job, honey! It's better than failing all your classes. Yeah, it was also like when I played baseball, I was the kind of kid who played like right field, so I could just like look up at the sun and shit. And so yeah, that shit doesn't surprise me. It's really weird talking to an empty room. So I'm like talking to myself now. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Never done this before. Maybe I'll do it again. It's funny, all those guys were all talking shit about chicks earlier. If I was a chick, I'd be a lesbian for sure. Because this is what's going on in a dude's head. I'd fuck that. I'd fuck that too. Would I fuck that? No. I don't know. Guys are kind of disgusting. That shit trips me out. But, yeah. Wow. 4 minutes. Holy fuck. So, I guess maybe I should have wrote some shit down or something. Holy fuck. It's been, what, like 30 seconds or something? Seems like it's going on. yeah, I love the sound of my own voice. Like, I love fucking singing. I love talking. Everything sounds like perfect. It sounds like the best shit I've ever heard in my life in my head. And then, like, I heard a recording of myself the other day with my friends, and I was just like, who's the 13-year-old girl? And they're like, dude, that's you. And I was like, I don't understand. That's me. Yeah. Okay, so that wasn't so bad. The light came on. Yeah. I'm good.
First time, give it up for him. Last comic, give it up for Jeremy. Jeremy.
Thank you. What's sad is that everybody always sings when I go perform. It's stupid. Always sing my name. Stupid. No, I get what you're saying about the whole women thing, whatever. Like this girl just telling me like, oh Jeremy or Scipio, I know you like me. I know you would fuck me. You know what I'm saying? Just because I would fuck you don't mean I would want to date you. You know what I'm saying? Like, we would fuck anything. Like that is nothing. You know, like seriously. I don't know what girls think that it's no, it doesn't get you anything. You know, it doesn't put you in any higher priority in our lives at all. Well, those who don't know this about me, I'm from Cincinnati, Ohio. I'm not proud at all. Not proud of where I'm from. I hate when I tell people like that. People ask me like, "Hey, where you from?" Like, "Oh, I'm from Cincinnati." Like, "Oh, cool, I'm from Cleveland." Like, so the fuck what? We have nothing in common. But, oh, we both from Ohio. We both made it the fuck out. I see. I already know I'm the type of person gonna say, "Oh, you changed. You forgot where you came from." Yup, sure did. I don't care about that. I don't care about it at all. Like, not really. Even my grandma called me the other day. She was like, "Hey, baby, you homesick?" Like, no, grandma, I'm home healthy. I have no plans on going back to Cincinnati whatsoever. Like, I have no desire, none at all. I know people like as if like my friends from back home call me. I never answer the phone. Like I don't even think twice about answering. Like it's no. You're in the past. You're not in the present. You're here. We're in Hollywood, baby. That's just the way it goes. Like matter of fact, if I make it and you call me and I don't answer my phone, I don't want to hear this shit talking about some. Oh, Jeremy changed. That means I never liked you in the first place. Or it means I have enough money to pretend that you don't exist. Hear what I'm saying, people? Forget the little people in your life. Forget the little people. Like, it's not important. I'm serious. Forget the little people in your life. Just picture the little people as stepping stones on your way to the top. That's what it's for. Get some tall people around you. You know, like some big, tall security guards. That's what you need. There's no purpose. That's why the little people, they make little impact in your life. Like, they're not important at all. What little people? Just midgets. That's no.
That's what I thought you were talking about.
What's the difference, right? See, so you never go wrong. You don't pay attention to a midget. You pay attention to a midget because they are a midget. You never like, oh, I'm interested in how that guy's day is going. You don't pay attention to a midget. You're like, oh my god. You know, I hate this whole gay. I hate the whole how gay people say like, oh, gay is the new black and shit. Like, that's so stupid. You never heard that? It's like, oh, we need our rights too and shit. Gay is sex. Nothing more, nothing less. That's all it is. All the other stuff is like action. Nobody cares about the midgets. The midgets, I would say, would be the new black first. Like, that's something they cannot help. Like black, we have to wear this. Like, you know, midgets like. You know what? It's funny. We actually have black people in disguise though. Like, you know, you have like, you know, light-skinned black people. You know, you got black people with freckles. Like, oh, I thought you were, you mixed with something obviously, but midgets can't hide that shit. Everybody knows. That's not what I want to talk about at all. But, I don't know. I hate this whole gay movement. I'll be honest. I hate it. I think it's stupid. You know, it's just sex. It's all sex. It's like if gay gets, and by the way, when I say gay, I really just mean sex. I don't mean anything else. You know, I'm not targeting any group of people because I don't feel like it's almost as stupid as giving rights to people just because they like a certain sexual position. Like we wouldn't march down the street and have a holiday just for first person to start it. Like, hey, y'all. Like, nobody respects us. We want our rights. And just bend over. Oh, I want to finish with a joke. Michael, is that okay?
Good.
You know what? I don't want to have my own talk show, but I would love to do a talk show one day, just for one day. Just like you did, it'll be cool. Ask people how they feel. All right, I'll do it. I hate when they say America's an obese nation, and it's sad. Like that's a bad thing. Like what two words go together better than fat and happy? Why would you want to ruin somebody's happiness? Like. Yeah, being big isn't that big of a deal. Some other shit. Yup. I was just trying to get to the school ass act out, but I can't remember how I got to it. So fuck it. All right, guys, I'm Jeremy Scipio. Thank you.
All right, guys, thanks a lot.